figured out here to go live. Hello, tiny painters. This is my first one I'm trying to do from my phone, so it might be a little wonky. Yep, there you go. Oh, I've been having a time tonight trying to get everything working here. So, I'm gonna get the music playing, and then we'll do our little gratitude for the night. We're gonna do just a moment to stop doom scrolling. Take a moment of gratitude. And then we're going to paint. I'm gonna post here in a minute and see. Oopsie. Back. With that music. Oh no, I don't want ads playing.
Meet base 44.
Oh, that was crazy. Okay. Okay, getting this. Slowly putting our art supplies together here. And I'm checking to see that my live looks good on my other computer here. Oh, great. Okay, I need to mute this. Mute the live, okay. Excellent. Okay, we are doing it. Thank you for being here. I see there's 2 people. Hello. Debbie, hi. Okay, I can see you in the comments. Yay. I figured it out. It took me a while, but I think I've got it figured out. And this is pretty exciting. And you guys, look, we're widescreen for live now. All right, let's get our paper cut. I'm going back to a regular. Last night I went round for some of my paintings and I was not really happy with them. So I just want to make some paintings that I'm going to be happy with, and who cares if they fit in a frame or not. You know, sometimes you just need that. So we are going to get ourselves all established here. I asked my husband what color to use tonight, and he said gold and yellow. So I said, okay, we're gonna go with gold. So let's get our water drops in. Gotta fill up our tiny water bottle. Just love using this kit. Definitely need our yellows and oranges and some white. Just activate all the colors. All right. I hadn't decided before coming on exactly what I wanted to paint, but I think I've got an idea now. I'm looking at a photo, and I have a friend who plays the harp. She does weddings and concerts and services and ceremonies. I am going to try to paint a harp. going to be a little harp shape. And we'll put like little notes around it and make it kind of golden, angelic maybe? I don't know, harps always feel kind of angelic to me. Teeny tiny lines. And then we'll do little notes. All right. Lovely. Okay, I think that's gonna be really good. So let's put some clouds around it first, and then that'll pop out the gold when it's time. So we'll start with some, hi friends, I see Shantae's here, hello. Hello, hello. We're gonna put some clouds around our little harp. We're just basically just kind of take some blue, and then we're gonna make the blue have different shades of light and dark. Just drop in lots of water and it kind of makes the shapes for you. Ooh, it's starting to really look like what I am trying to do here. Okay. And let's just do let's make ourselves a little baby blue color to be in the background just very softly, which means I'm gonna clear out this little mixing well. And let's mix a little blue and white together so we make just a nice little baby blue. Nice and smooth little baby blue back here. Just nice and creamy. So it'll look like a little bit different sky back there versus the blue of the clouds that it's sitting on. It kind of gives a little depth. Oh, we got a text. Shantae, you texted the group. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm actually live on YouTube now instead of TikTok, and this is exciting. New chapter in my live live content. So we have that a little bit softer blue back there, and then these brighter blue ones here. Just give a little bit more to a couple of those. Okay, that looks kind of angelic. There's my music. Wanted that to go a little bit longer. Okay. On here you can zoom in. Oh, cool. On YouTube, You can zoom in. How nice. Oh, lovely. All right, now let's put together a little gold color that's going to be kind of an outline. So it'll be sort of, well, we can start with the base of this yellow mixed in here with a little bit of this rusty color. Okay, I think that's close to gold. Okay, I think I can add a little more of the burnt sienna in there. Okay, yes, that's getting me closer. Okay, now we can do a little outline. To be careful not to touch the blue because we don't want to make green. Now I think we need a little bit of a brown color to show us our shadows a bit more. So let's mix a little bit of orange and a little bit of navy blue. It's a little too much, that's okay. You can always that works. Just gets a little bit darker on the edges so we can give it some depth. All right. That is really cool. Okay. All right, I'm gonna switch to a tinier brush, our super tiny brush, which is my 20-0. This is a transit. And I don't know, instead of using the black for the lines, I think I'll use some of this brown, then it's just a little less bold. Let's see. gonna work. Lovely. All right, we have a little harp in the clouds. Yay! And now let's make some music notes. I think we'll go with the navy blue here. Yay, it's so cute. Hello. Hi, Deepak. Hi, Affiliation. Hi, United. This is good for sleep. Oh, there we go. Shantae and Debbie. Thank you. Hopefully we get a few more people eventually live, but with 3 viewers, it's still better than 0. I appreciate you guys being here and watching along. I think we need a few more notes. Let's do a couple more. I'll do another one up here. Try to make a little circle. There. Okay, that makes my heart sing like a harp. Heart, harp. Yeah. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit like, and if you share it with people, I'd really appreciate it. Now let's go in and just give our little clouds a little more depth. And just kind of find where there's little edges of the blue anyways, and just kind of give it a little more of an accentuation. Feels more I like that. I think we're pretty good. I'll give it a little bit of a black outline just to make it pop. And then I think we're good. Let's see here. All right, yeah, just a couple light scrapes there. Aw, and now we have a lovely little harp. A harp in the clouds. That turned out really lovely. All right, what do we want to paint next? That one went pretty quickly. Can move my itty bitty 4 viewers. Don't forget to hit like. Thank you. 4 viewers. I should I don't know how to go on my, well, I did make a post that I would be on YouTube tonight on my TikTok. So my normal TikTok followers could hopefully find me over here eventually. That was definitely a new thing to paint. That was really lovely. Let's practice some flowers, but make it whimsical. So let's see, what do we want to add with flowers? I usually do a cat, but let's do a different animal. I'm gonna do a little puppy just peeking his head out. Okay, from some flowers. So you guys know how I love to do little weenie dogs. But that face is too small with those big ears. Okay. He's got more of a snout like this. Okay, that's gonna be cute. There's our little puppy, and then his little paws. Peeking out over, it must be a fence, I'm guessing. All right, then we've got flowers all around him. Flowers, flowers, flowers over here. Okay, so it's a little bit of a fence, 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 fence. Flowers, and more flowers behind him. Okay. We have the general idea where he is, and now we're gonna put a bunch of yellow flowers around him. Just gonna take my little eraser and make my pencil marks a little lighter so it doesn't overpower the painting. And we'll get started with lining where the puppy is first. Oops. Do you have a tablet or another phone? How I found you. Yes, I have my laptop going on right now. And then I'm recording on my phone, or I'm doing this from my phone. So it's tricky for me to get on my, I guess I could go to TikTok on the browser, but this is fine. This is just good practice for me, having a smaller audience anyways, before the stress of a lot more, you know? Just add water. Try to blend this in a little bit. What's funny is when you paint small, you really don't have to mix up very much of a color that you're using because it's such a small area that you are painting over. Just a matter of figuring out how much water that you need. Whoops, that's really bright. Don't need that much orange there, but maybe this orange will mix a little bit. Actually, not too bad. Sometimes you get a little happy accident. There we go. Just like Bob Ross says. Yeah, that little orange over top of that actually looked pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay. I need to mix up a little more orange here. I mean, a little more brown. Brown and gray. I guess this should be like a little white fence that he's on. That would be cute. Okay. I'm gonna lift a little bit under there, just so his nose is more pronounced. There. Oh my gosh, it's coming together. That's so cute. All right, and just gonna make a little bit of a gray. right, lovely. This is a good gray color for what's the fence here. And then it's going to be all little flowers around, but you wanted to see that it's like, ooh, it's a little fence. Maybe we'll make it here. Let's. And no, that's fine, because the real star of this is going to be the flowers that we're going to add. I'm going to switch to my larger brush again. Well, actually, we're going to switch to the kit brush that came with the tiny kit. Back to getting some of this yellow mixed up. Oh, this is going to be fun. This color actually kind of nice in the middle of some of these. Like sunflowers, yeah. Or what are those called? Black-eyed Susans. I follow a crochet later who does both at the same time. Oh yeah. Well, one of these days I'll figure that out. It was really complicated because I was trying to do the OBS, like the streaming system, where I would be able to stream simultaneously on TikTok and YouTube, but I couldn't get the webcam thing figured out, so I just got annoyed and stopped. I'm gonna mix kind of an olive green color here. We like that. That's good. That's a good mix. Really just need little green splotches, you know, it just gives it lots of leaves and textured area. Just kind of layering multiple colors of green around. All right, I think that's gonna work. It's good enough there. Gotta hit the hay, but thanks for sharing. Looking forward to more cozy streams. Thanks, Zen Bear. Thank you, thank you. Good night. Makes me, I need to take a drink. All right, let's give our little guy some little happy eyes. And little happy nose. And his little hands here. His little paws. I think she needs a little, I think it's a she maybe, and she needs a little flower on her head. So let's add some orange. We can make a couple orange flowers down here. Especially when it's layered over the yellow, then it's still pretty able to see. General, it's fine. Okay, that's gonna be cute because once we outline this all, it's gonna be really cute. It's fun. Okay, comes our... Okay, fun little... Let's start down here. Just kind of give things a little boosted outline. Just a little boost of an outline. It's coming along. Yeah, like once you start adding in, I love how it always comes together with a little outline, you know? Okay, we've got our little garden in the front. Now let's get some of these little flowers. I love wonky flowers where they just look a little funky. Especially when it's like, they don't have to look like a specific flower. They're just whatever flowers are growing in the garden. That's what we do. Okay, that is actually so adorable. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Is there anything I want to... I think leaving him the light color that he is probably good, but I want to darken his ears just a little bit. So let's go back with a little bit of water here. Let's get this brown color that we've got. Just darkening his ears a little bit. Or her, his or her, their ears. That's better. Okay, yay. And we are finished with another tiny painting. A puppy peeking out in the garden. Oh, all right. I think that is the 2 paintings that we will do tonight. I appreciate you guys being here and enjoying this. And hopefully you'll come back again tomorrow night when we paint live again. And we'll pick a different color of stones and we will stop doom scrolling and we will just make some tiny art and be grateful for something little or something big in our lives. Thank you all. Thank you, Shantae. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you all of those of you who are here watching. And have a good night.